My name's Chuck Froning. I've met most of you, I feel like, as I look out there over the audience. I am one of the assistant principals and athletic coordinator here at Northern. These college commitment days are incredibly rewarding for me. I'm hoping they're rewarding for you. Really, the purpose of these days, in a day when I think maybe we can get some priorities and some aspirations a bit out of focus, I think it's important on a day like today in a high school, at the end of the high school career, to think about where we've been and where we're going. And certainly where we've been in the lives of these, I think 11, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 student athletes sitting at the table up here in front of us. 2 of them couldn't make it today, so we had 11. But looking back, in the lives of these student athletes, there have been really so many people who have been important. Grandparents, parents, brothers and sisters, coaches, and it is really important at a time like today to be able to think back about teammates. I don't think I said teammates. To think back about how each one of those people in y'all's lives played just a little role in helping you get to where you're at today. And on a day like today, it's really important to recognize those people and say thank you. So that's one of the reasons why we have a day like today. A second reason why we have a day like today is although it is such an honor to go on to college to continue to play athletics, the real focus, the real thesis is that we go on to college to continue our educations. And the fact that you guys have the opportunity to continue athletics while you continue your educations is just such an incredibly unique opportunity. About 4% of the high school graduates in the United States have the opportunity that you're going to have, going away to college to participate in athletics, to continue to participate. So while we certainly want you to be really, really successful in dance and in baseball and in hockey and in swimming, we really, really want you to be successful academically and continuing your growth as young men and women so that at the end of your college careers, you're ready to fly. And so that's really what we want to celebrate, those opportunities today. So I think we will just simply get started. You can see the PowerPoint slide there has all the logos from all the different colleges that are represented at the table here today. The lower right, 2, Northwestern, and the second Eastern Michigan logo. Chris Cliff is not here with us today, but he is going to play football at Northwestern. He's at the regional track meet today. And Carly Clark is competing in the Junior Olympics National Gymnastics meet this week. And so she is not with us today either. They would be numbers 10 and 11 that would be here today. So I think we'll get started here, and the first person that we will celebrate is Elliot Woods. Wave, Elliot. All right. Elliot is going to go play soccer at Lake Forest College in Lake Forest, Illinois. Interestingly, we have 2 Lake Forest student athletes here with us today. His high school coach was Chris Stavanovich, and here is what Chris wrote about Elliot. Elliot is a 4-year soccer player at Northern. He was our senior captain this past fall and helped lead our team to one of our most successful seasons in history. Elliot is a class act player and a class act person. I know he will be extremely successful in college with all of his great qualities. I wish Elliot nothing but the best and hope he comes back to still be a part of the Northern family and tradition. Congratulations, Elliot.
I'd like to thank everyone who have helped and supported me throughout my life and soccer career and helping me make the decision to continue playing in college. I'm excited to be attending and playing at Lake Forest and look forward to having new opportunities on and off the field. Thank you.
Our next person is Sam Weiss. She is going to Lake Forest College as well to play ice hockey. She has played for a Honey Baked team for the last long time, 7 years, I think. Her coach was Coach Fair. And because Sam didn't play ice hockey here at Northern, I had to do a little bit of research today. And here is what we found out about Sam. Bet you're anxious to hear this, huh, since you didn't know about this. Sam's overall athletic ability has allowed her to be an incredible two-way player. Her speed and stick handling ability allowed her to move to forward this year. She is versatile, a great character player, a player who wants to please. Although she did not get started with hockey until relatively late compared to some other athletes, her natural ability, combined with hard work and determination, allowed her to grow, improve, and achieve at a higher level than most. Congratulations, Sam.
My name is Sammy, as you all know, and I just want to thank my family and my friends for supporting me through my entire hockey career and everything else. And I look forward to playing in the future and making everyone that supported me proud. Thank you.
The next person that we will honor is Abby Brinks, who is going to swim at Hope College, and we have Coach Doug Irie here to speak on her behalf.
Abby's an incredibly hard worker with a positive attitude who leads by example and gives her all to anything she does in life. She's supportive and determined when times are tough, a strong, respectful young woman. Abby has been a 2-year captain of our women's varsity swim team here at Northern. She's qualified 16 separate times for the state meet, is a 2-time state finalist, and owns a bunch of varsity records here at Northern. Abby has been awarded all conference and county honors a lot of times as well. Abby's going to swim at Hope College, joining her brother Tyler, who runs cross country and track there. Congratulations, Abby.
I would just like to thank my wonderful parents, friends, and coaches with supporting me and pushing me in the sport that I love. And I can't wait to continue swimming next year at Hope with a whole bunch of new people. I'm really looking forward to it a lot. Thank you.
I will turn it over to Coach LaPlante. Coach LaPlante is going to come up and speak about the next 3 student athletes who are baseball players. Coach LaPlante.
First, I want to congratulate all the athletes, not just the baseball. It's an awesome accomplishment. Wish you all the best. It's a wonderful senior class. It's a pleasure being your teacher, many of you, coach, some of you. And it's been enjoyable. I can't wait to see what you become. Also, thanks to Mr. Froning. He doesn't often get a lot of credit for all the hard work he does. This is a great opportunity. He gets all the grief and very little of the credit. He is a coach, and once you're a coach, you're always a coach, and you can tell the way that he celebrates these boys. And thank you, parents, for being here, and family. We're in a partnership here. We get here together. Okay, well, our first young man that I'm going to talk about is Zach Gilbert. Zach is committed to Indiana Tech. He is progressed into one of our top 2 pitchers on a staff that's pretty deep, 5-6 deep. It is an amazing testament to him that on Wednesday, when we're playing for the association championship, Zach Gilbert's going to be on the mound. We already won the division. We still got a lot of ball to play. We got Brighton on Monday. We got the winner of Northville. Was it Salem or no? Plymouth on Wednesday. And then districts. And Zach has gone from a junior pitcher who was kind of a Saturday pitcher to now he's worked himself into the top of that rotation. He's a championship pitcher. He's a go-to guy, and that's huge. Zach Gilbert.
I've been blessed with the opportunity to continue my baseball career, and I'm very excited and very grateful to keep playing the game that I love. I have loved for my whole life. I would first like to thank Coach McWilliams for giving me the chance to play at Indiana Tech. And next, I would like to thank my teammates. There is nobody else I would rather take the field with every day, and they have just been the greatest group of guys. I would also like to thank Coach LaPlante for everything he has done. He has made me a much better ball player and a much better person at the same time. Being able to play under him has taught me a lot, and I can't thank you enough for all you've done. Next, I would like to thank Coach Kozar and Coach Jennings from the Reds for everything they have taught me. I would certainly not be here today if it was not for both of them. Thank you. Lastly, I would like to thank my family. My dad, I would like to thank you for the countless number of bullpens and balls you have caught. You are my role model and the best dad ever. My mother, she has been my biggest fan no matter what I do. She picks me up when I'm down, and words cannot explain how much you have done for me. I love you both, and you have raised me well. I think I turned all right. Thanks.
Next, we have Scott Zahosky. He is one of our captains. He's going to Kalamazoo College, also a very fine academic school. He's up for that challenge as well. He's had a really good academic career as well as an athletic one. Scott handles the pressure as well as anyone on the team. He has done whatever I've asked of him. If it's playing infield, he'll play infield. He'll go from third to second. He was a starting pitcher earlier. His role is developing because it narrows down when we get into championship play to being that closer, because he can go in there and not will. He's gritty. He's going to bring out, the competition's going to bring out his best, and he's not going to crumble in the face of that pressure. He also has had some really nice hits, been one of our most consistent hitters all year in the 4th spot, worked very hard in the weight room, as all these seniors have, as all these players have, for 4 years, and I'm glad we still got a few games to play with him. So it's gone by too fast. So Scott Zahosky.
I am very fortunate to play baseball at Kalamazoo College. I would like to thank Coach Mike Guy and Coach Jake Van Alten of Kalamazoo College for giving me the opportunity to continue my playing career at the next level. I would like to thank Coach LaPlante for giving me the opportunity to succeed and helping me progress as a ball player. I would like to thank Sean Gallagher of the Michigan Bulls for helping me throughout the recruiting process and helping me prepare to play at the next level. I would like to thank my teammates for being here today and being the best friends a guy could have. Lastly, I would like to thank my mom and dad. My mom, Sue, thank you so much for sacrificing your time to watch me play when you could be up north relaxing by the lake. Also, I would like to thank my dad, Frank, for coaching me, teaching me to play the game and passing on the love and passion of the game. I'm extremely excited to start the next chapter of my playing career and education, but we still have to finish a great season in nice baseball. Thank you.
Next, we have Drake Lubin, another captain. He is going to Eastern Michigan, D1 player, I believe scholarship player too, right? Athletic scholarship? Yeah. Both? Or what? Scholarship player. Well, we've had D1 players before, but not, I don't know, with that distinction, is what I'm trying to make. It's very, very, very hard in baseball. An amazing accomplishment there. As far as I'm concerned, he's one of the top players in all of Oakland County. I mean, top 10 as far as I'm concerned. And I don't pass out those accolades lightly. He's an all-state candidate. I mean, I'm a fight for him to be an all-state candidate. And I normally, again, don't fight for that unless it's warranted. He's there. He's 7-0 this year on the mound, perfect, and he's faced every one of the team's top pitchers on Wednesday divisional games. He was responsible for anyone why we won the division. And he's batted well over 400 2 seasons in a row. He's defensively near perfect in center field. He's got speed to burn. He's a competitor. He's going to end up rewriting a lot of the record books when he's all done. He's going to beat some of his brothers over there. Cole is over there, his older brother, who played for 4 years for us. And so the Lubin legacy is going to live well in the Knights tradition. So I'm very pleased of all three of these, Drake and Zach and Scotty. Congratulations.
All right, I am very excited to have committed to play baseball at EMU for next year. I love baseball, and playing college ball has always been a dream of mine for a very long time. I have worked extremely hard to make this happen. I have been blessed to have been surrounded by many great teammates and coaches along the way. I have learned something from each and every one of them. Coach LaPlante, thank you for making me a better person, player, and continue to do so. I know there's so much more to learn, and I'm very excited to do so. Without the tremendous support of my parents, I know this goal cannot have been achieved. Mom, thank you for supporting me every step of the way and cleaning my baseball clothes when they're stained and they won't come out, and for icing my arm. Dad, thank you for throwing me BP until your arm falls off. I am thankful for my parents and everybody who has assisted me along the journey. Thank you.
Nicole Murray is going to continue her dance aspirations at Michigan State University, and we have her longtime teacher and coach, Lisa Frucci, here to speak on her behalf. Lisa?
Hi everyone, thank you for having me here. Nicole Murray has been my student for about almost a decade. The moment I met her when she was in 6th grade, I knew that not only she was very gifted, a special talent, but just a wonderful, beaming light of personality inside. I've watched her accomplish goal after goal, never wavering from the fact that she wanted to continue dance after this level. As someone who also did that, it warms my heart to see any student of yours continue on and hopefully accomplish and be happy with continuing, I guess, our passion. Nicole is a wonderful, accomplished soloist. She has many titles and crowns under her belt. She is a leader among her peers on our team, and she is an inspiration to her little ballerinas that she teaches this year. I know I'm very proud of her. Her dance mom, I know Cindy and Ed are very proud of her. I'm sure that Nicole will continue to do great things into her adult life. And today I'd like to congratulate and announce that she's committing to Michigan State University's dance team, the very prestigious. And congratulations, and we will miss you. We hope you come back and visit.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and as you know, I committed to Michigan State's dance team. First off, I want to thank my parents for all their love and support that they have given me throughout my life. I wouldn't be who I am today without you guys, and I love you so much. Also, I want to thank my grandparents for always being there for me. They have never missed a single performance, and I'm so grateful for that. Even though our coach Megan can't be here today, I want to thank her for an amazing 4 years of my high school career. And of course, Miss Lisa. Having you there throughout my dance years has been amazing, and I can never thank you enough for all you do for me and the rest of the studio. She's pushed me to become a better dancer every time I'm in a class, and her guidance is something that I will always have with me, even after I leave Big City. I'm fortunate enough to continue my love for dance in college at Michigan State. I want to thank everyone who has supported me to get here. Go Green.
And next we have Maggie Reinhardt, who will continue her dance career at the Ohio State University. And we have Coach Gail Winnie here to speak on her behalf.
Thank you, Mr. Froning, for asking me to come today. Congratulations to all of you. It's something you should all be very proud of. I met Maggie Reinhardt in the fall of 2004. She was just 7 years old when she bounced into our studio with a big smile on her face. The very next year, she was on my competition team, where she won her very first place, one of many, and her very first Best Use of Props award. Martha Graham said, and I quote, "I believe that we learn by practice, whether it means to learn to dance by practicing dance or to learn to live by practicing living. The principles are the same. In each, it is the performance of a dedicated, precise set of acts, physical or intellectual, from which comes the shape of achievement, a sense of one's being, and the satisfaction of their spirit. One becomes, in some area, an athlete of God. Practice means to perform over and over again in the face of all obstacles. Some acts of faith, of vision, and of desire. Practice is a means of inviting perfection that is desired." Maggie has really embraced this concept and mastered her art of dance. Talent only takes a person so far. And in the dance world, talent will get you to the top all the way through elementary school. Beyond that, it's all about heart, hard work, sore feet, soar everything. With Maggie, it's tears and more practice, more tears. But she's gotten there, and I'm really proud of her. She's a beautiful dancer today. Northern has provided Maggie with a great high school experience. Coach Megan's POM program gave her training, leadership skills, the chance to bond with her Northern classmates, and promote school spirit. Maggie did not go out for POM until her sophomore year, and once she made the team, her whole outlook on high school changed. And as much as I believe that a person's success is in their own hands, I know that the quality programs that Northern provides for these kids help them to get to their next level, and I'm very proud of that. Together, the girls on the varsity POM team have become more than friends. They've just come through a lot together. They support each other, and they work hard, and they're great at school, they're great at dance, they're great at POM, and they're great leaders. And I know that these girls will continue to be together all the way through adulthood, and that makes me very proud. Maggie was not the most talented dancer that walked into my studio doors the fall of 2004. But today, Maggie is a respected team leader, the most loved, and by far the most dancer that will dance out of our doors in the spring of 2015. As she moves on to the Ohio State dance team, I can tell you that her new coach, Melissa McGee, is getting a hardworking, extremely driven, full of character kid, caring person, and a great team member. She's going to love you. Congratulations, Maggie, and go Buckeyes.
I'm really excited to be going to Ohio State next year and continue to do what I love and have been doing. And I would not be there without a lot of people. I'd like to start with my mom. She's been my biggest support system since I walked in the studio, age 7. I'd like to thank my other POM captains, Tyler and Nicole. They've contributed a lot with me to leading the team, and I think we had a good season with all of us. And I'd like to thank Gail, who has always been pushing me to do my best. Has always presented me with a lot of opportunities, and I'd also like to thank our POM coach, Megan Bancroft, who is not able to be here today, but she also has taught me a lot of leadership qualities and just made the experience of high school so good. And I'd also like to thank Mr. Froning also for helping a lot with the POM season, but also with all of our success. He's always got our backs, always there for us, and it means a lot. So thank you, everyone.
Tyler Wolf, who is going to continue her dance career at the University of Tennessee, and instructor Shayna Moss is here to speak on her behalf.
Hi everyone, I'm Shayna Moss, and this is my mother, Kim Fink. We have had the honor and pleasure of teaching Tyler Wolf for the past 15 years. As the years have passed, we have watched Tyler grow into a confident and passionate young woman. Tyler has been a leader and a role model from a very young age, and still continues those same characteristics today. Just last week, Tyler asked to come in on Saturday and work for 2 hours with the younger kids at our studio. Her hard work and dedication are infectious to those around her, making everyone want to follow her lead. Tyler is a loyal team member and has never let any distraction get in the way of her goals or the goals of her team. Tyler is that type of kid that will give you 100% no matter what. She's there when she's sick, she is there when she's hurt, she never wants to let her team down. Tyler is not only our student, but she is our family and will always hold a special place in our hearts. We are so proud of her on her acceptance to the University of Tennessee. Although we will not be seeing her daily, we know the future holds so many amazing opportunities for her. As Dr. Seuss once said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." It's only fitting that her talent and competitive spirit, she will be joining the University of Tennessee's world champion dance team. Go Vols! Tyler, we could not be more proud of you, and always remember to shine like the star you are.
Hi everyone, my name is Tyler and I am attending the University of Tennessee next fall, and I am a member of the UT dance team. My journey through dance and school would not have been possible without a few people. First, my parents.
Thank you for always supporting me and cheering me on. You guys have given up countless hours to come to my dance and pom events. Thank you for guiding me down the right path for my entire dance and school career. I love you both. My siblings. They have also been a huge support. Thank you for always making me laugh and reminding me to enjoy life. Thank you, Isaac, for always cheering me on from the bleachers and being my biggest fan. Nicole and Maggie. It has been such an amazing time getting to be captains with you girls. The laughs and memories we have shared are unforgettable, and the bond we have is indescribable. It is crazy that we are all going to separate schools and are now rivals, but I know we all have great futures on the dance teams ahead of us. Can't wait to see you girls at College Dance Team Nationals. It's on. My grandparents have been there since the start, and I love that both my Nana and Papa have been to every dance and school function. I am so blessed to have you in my life. I would also like to thank my coach, Megan, who is unfortunately not able to make it today. She has had a huge impact on the last 2 years of my high school experience. She has taught me what it takes to be a leader and a captain, and above that, she has taught me some of the key values of a team. I wish she could have made it today, but she did let me know how proud she was of me. Miss Kim, thank you for coming, and thank you for getting me into dance. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be where I am. And last but not least, Shayna. Shayna has been the roots and core of my dance career. She plays the role of my teacher, my best friend, my sister, and even my mom. She has shaped not just the dancer I am today, but the person who I have become. Thank you, Shayna, for guiding me through life. If it weren't for you, I would not be where I am.
What an awesome group. Awesome group of student athletes, awesome group of teammates, awesome group of parents. You know, there's been a couple different people in the past have talked about that it takes a village to grow up a child. And you all have done a great job of that. So, thank you. Let's give them one last round of applause.